Do you have a fork in your beard? Does your beard separate in the middle? Hey guys, let's talk about that. And a technique that I do to fight some of that. Hey, let me show you what that is. You guys, real quick, my name is Joe. I go by JT9, and I'm just a guy growing a beard, learning stuff along the way, and then bringing that back to you. Just some tips and so forth. So, man, if you think you might like this content, subscribe. I appreciate it. And those that have done that, thank you so much. I do appreciate everybody. Okay, so I do have a split that's starting or a fork, I guess they call it, that's starting down here. It separates pretty easily, especially if I'm outside. And inside, it's not real bad. It just looks a little thin and it will separate. And there are techniques that you can do to work on that. And I don't do a whole lot of those, but I will show you one thing. And I'm not saying it works the best, especially when I'm outside, when the wind is blowing, because it just, it's almost automatically splits. And then that's when which I have not done yet, talking about tying up my beard while I'm working outside. I'm really thinking about doing that. I might be testing that real soon. But so this is what I'm doing with when it's forking, and I'm usually try to keep my beard when I'm combing or styling pretty well from my ears down. I don't want it sticking past my ears, so my ears down, and I relatively keep it in like this, but it tends to fork a little bit easier that way. So I'm noticing now that if I don't go straight down and maybe spread my beard out a little bit, with it being just a little bit wider down here, I think it tends to help my forking, which I think is weird. You would think mashed together would be better, but wider seems to be helping. And then inside, I don't do it a whole lot, but I don't really care unless maybe I'm going to be going somewhere. I might take a little bit of butter and or balm and just put on the outside to try to keep it together. But yeah, you guys, that's just a quick tip, and see if it works for you if you have a fork, is to let the beard spread out a little bit naturally here, and then if it does open up, it's not so noticeable, but I don't even notice it really splitting as much with keeping it a little bit wider. So you guys, hey, check that out. Let me know if it works for you. And or what are you doing if you have a fork, and how are you tackling that? Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.